All right, guys, here's another episode. We are one day closer to the deadline of Donald Trump and the Gaza Strip against the Palestinians. He means it. He said all hell's gonna break loose. Uh, that's for Saturday. So he's got the deadline for Saturday. Yeah, so I hope everything works out there. I'm not really sure exactly what's going to happen there. All I know is over time, it's just been a hellhole for terrorist organizations over there. And as of right now, I see that Jordan's going to take some of the kids, and I believe Donald Trump will make some deals around the area and go in there and fix that area. And it will be a great place to live. So, with that being said, we are gonna go and play this video
And you know, I have a Saturday deadline, and I don't think they're going to make the deadline personally. I think they want to play tough guy, but we'll see how tough they are. If all of the hostages aren't returned by Saturday at 12 o'clock, I think it's an appropriate time. I would say cancel it and all bets are off and let hell break out. I'd say they ought to be returned by 12 o'clock on Saturday, and if they're not returned, all of them, not in drips and drabs, not 2 and 1 and 3 and 4 and 2.
12 o'clock on Saturday.
Saturday at 12 o'clock, and after that, I would say all hell is going to break out.
Okay guys, so what seemed like a crazy plan just a week ago now is becoming reality. That's right, this is really happening. Trump and his administration is working really hard with the Israeli administration and the Arab nations to actually make this happen, to move the Arab people living in Gaza to the neighboring countries such as Egypt and Jordan, and possibly other countries too. So that's one aspect of the story I want to share today. The other is the shocking announcement.
At the end of the day, I believe there's going to be a lot more countries coming in. You got to remember, these people have been fighting forever.
By Trump that Hamas has until Saturday noon to release all the hostages, and if they don't do it and they don't release all of them, not 1, 2, 3, half of them, just all of them, then there will be serious consequences for Hamas. And Hamas is already really scared, I can tell you that. Now really the crucial point that changed the dynamic of this situation was the release of the last 3 hostages from Gaza. And here are the pictures of before and after. Before is the lower pictures and after are the top ones. And you can see that those men have survived hell. Many commentators, including Trump himself, said that they looked really like Holocaust survivors. So they committed hell to those men. And now Trump is saying, now you're gonna get some of the hell back. And the reason Trump is so angry and the Jewish community is so angry is because we are now receiving...
That's exactly what's going to happen. Hell.
...information on how the hostages were being treated. And the things that we are hearing are just horrible. These men could not shower, could not wash for the whole time they were kept captive. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. I mean, some of the things I cannot mention on YouTube, and this doesn't go out to the general public, but it's horrible what they did to those innocent people.
Look, I can tell you that those people have been badly hurt, both mentally and physically. I'm talking about the young women that came out also previously. And I think one of the reasons they're doing this is because they're probably sending the best. What you see is probably the best because they want to send people that look at least healthy.
That's my president.
And that's not healthy. These people have been badly hurt. They've been interviewed by our representatives. They've been interviewed by Israeli representatives, and they're really hurting. They are really hurting mentally and physically. And I think Hamas is looking at that and saying, well, it's not going to get much better than that because they probably send out their best as a representative, and they've got more to send out. And they
see the problem is I think there's a lot of them that are dead, and basically the Palestinians are lying.
Probably feel that they can't do that because it's not going to make them look very good.
So once again, both the administration of Trump and the Israeli administration, they are hearing the testimony of those witnesses. They're very interested in what is actually happening to the people in Gaza, and the things that they are hearing are just horrible.
That's terrible.
We know that many of the hostages are already dead, and there is no hope for them. Hamas is lying constantly, saying that they are alive,
That's what I said.
but we actually didn't receive any information, any proof that they are alive. And now those hostages that have been released know and tell us that they have been killed. So that's why the administration of Trump, that has access to the knowledge, and the administration of Israel is so angry at Hamas, because it's just inhuman. It's like animals who it's worse than animals that treated those people like
Wait till the end of the video. It gets spicy.
like crap. And some people still try to defend this. It's supporting them, and finally they
Oops,
Didn't they
sorry,
look well?
guys.
They must have had a one.
and the administration
Okay, so there's going to be two sides to everything. And just like the Elon Musk thing, you're going to have people like what I'm about to show you. It is unbelievable that these people are this stupid that can't see what the hell is going on, the big picture, but they want to complain about everything. Unbelievable.
of Israel is so angry at Hamas because it's just inhuman. It's like animals who it's worse than animals that treated those people like crap. And some people still try to defend this. It's comical, it's tragic. I mean, just listen to this interaction.
Once the hostages go, and every act of kindness that has been shown to Israel has just
Act of kindness.
been backlash.
Sorry. Every act of kindness.
Yes.
Are you kidding me?
Right.
Are you kidding me? Every act of what were the acts? Do tell me what the acts of kindness were.
This is what we need. We need people like this lady right here that is going to speak out against this. And people like you guys need to start speaking out against this. It's ridiculous.
pitch of bread once every 3 days for those men kept in a tunnel for 16 months? How generous, how kind.
And you're focusing on the three men.
Oh, silly me.
If we look at the women.
Oh, you're going to go there. You're going to go there. Didn't they look well and healthy, Yvonne? Didn't they look well? They must have had a wonderful time at that holiday camp that Hamas ran for them for the last 16 months.
Well, they gave them goodie bags. I don't know what was in them, but they gave them gifts. They gave them little mementos, Palestinian mementos.
Do you see how these people think? There's something wrong with these people. Goodie bags. Well, it seems like this lady here, this one here, needs to go and maybe hang out and get some goodie bags because she needs to lose probably a little bit of weight there herself.
The acts of kindness from your hostage taker, from the man who's kidnapped you and terrified you and starved you for months.
The
Yvonne, what's happened to you? What has happened to you?
Well, I can tell you what happened to her. She has been brainwashed, she's
Brainwashed.
delusional, she's paid by the criminals to spread.
Brainwashed. There's a lot of us out there that are brainwashed. I was brainwashed once. You got to get out. You got to get out of there.
The propaganda. This is all it is. And I don't know why we even invite people like this to news channels, because they are.
We have to get these people out. In my opinion, you have to get these people out there. Like a friend of mine just said, you have to drop the seeds. You have to drop seeds to these people. I got the seed and it grew. Sometimes I wish I was still there, because I'm here today doing this. I would never be doing this. I'd be working every day, just enjoying my fishing, my hunting. I'd probably still be a Democrat.
They are totally biased and they don't care about the reality. And when Hamas saw the criticism they got after they released the hostages, the three last hostages, they realized that they cannot continue this. So that's why they froze the deal between Hamas and Israel, saying, we're not going to continue. But they did not realize that this is gonna turn totally against them, because Trump announced just after that that they have to now release all the hostages. We're not playing anymore with you. We're not playing your stupid games. Now you release all of them or you're gonna get it. And Hamas is really doesn't know what to do. They're scrambling. They're trying to figure out what happened. They even started saying, well, let's not resort to terrorism. Let's not resort to aggression. I mean, it's coming from Hamas. How illogical is this? They're just very, very afraid. And they finally, there's nobody in the United States administration supporting them. And finally, they understand this is no game. You are criminals and we're not gonna play by your rules. So now Hamas has just a few days to make a decision. By Saturday, this Saturday, they have to release all the hostages. And if not, then that's it. This is the end of the deal. And the difference this time is that this time, the United States will support Israel in their fight against Hamas. There will be no limitations on Israel. Israel will not fight with their hands tied behind their back. And that is a big problem for Hamas, because they're gonna really get it. Israel received so much weapons now since Trump got into office that they can really create some harm for Hamas, and Hamas knows it. And then the second major news is from yesterday when Trump met with the king of...
Yeah, this is the meeting he had with King of Jordan. I mean, they will help. They said 2,000 children with cancer and stuff like that, but I'm pretty sure that these countries will come together.
Of Jordan. And they started talking about this plan of moving the population of Gaza to Jordan and Egypt. And of course, the king of Jordan didn't say, oh, we're going to do it. But he was very diplomatic in it. He said they're already taking in some children. 2,000 children are going to be taken in to Jordan. And he said that they're working a plan with Egypt and Saudi Arabia. And again, that was a shock. You know, a week ago, everybody was saying, well, nobody will talk about it. Nobody will care about it. This is a crazy plan. Trump is a lunatic. And now they're talking about it. Finally, somebody is taking this problem seriously, and it might actually happen. So we are gonna have really interesting days ahead of us. I mean, we are living in some incredible times. So, guys...
Yes, sir, exactly. Incredible times, guys. Just be paying attention.
Guys, make sure you follow me on YouTube, on my social...
Yeah, just you know, the deadline's coming, Saturday at noon. So I hope we get everybody back safe, all the hostages. Yeah, I hope it all works out. All right, so that's a wrap on this video. Today is Valentine's Day, guys. Make sure you get out and tell your significant other, your wife, or your significant other happy Valentine's Day, because I forgot. So I had to call my wife at work and tell her. And so, yeah, make sure you guys tell them, because it is a great time to come together, and it's just amazing days ahead. All right, just hang on. Prices of everything will come down. I believe the prices of all your goods will come down. I believe gas prices will come down. Your energy prices will come down. Your living prices will go down. I believe that we all will come together. Remember, on the trail, the campaign trail, he said that the Iowa State Fair, we will have all countries will be able to come to the United States and have one joyous event at the Iowa State Fair 2025. So, man, good times are coming. I believe they're already set in motion. I think a lot of the countries are on board more than ever.
Channel.
So I want you guys to just say, you know what, just hang in there. It's as bad as it might be, it's going to get better for you. It will get better. So with that, you know, have a great Thanksgiving. Woo! But anyway, have a great Valentine's Day, guys, and please like and subscribe my channel if you would. That would be amazing. I'm trying to get this word out a little bit more. I know I'm not the greatest YouTuber, because I'm getting there, trying to make it better. Like and subscribe and comment down below. I hope this video, the sound is better. But I'd like to make some different kind of content instead of just reaction videos. But this is just a start. But I appreciate you guys. You're my family, and have a great day, and we'll see you tonight.